Hey everyone, just thought I'd share my collection here. I'm about to put it on a auction website, and before I did that, just thought I'd take a video for my own memories and just to share what I have here. So these are just some miscellaneous parts, keys, internal plates, external face plates, some speakers wrapped in the paper towels there, some badges, screws, etc. Those are the spare motherboards in the back there. The one on the top right doesn't really work. That's more of a harvest board. The others do. I believe they're both 5160s, those boards. Got a couple of boards here, cards that I used to know what they all were. Now not so much. I know there's some CGA cards there in the middle that you see over there. There's a maybe an EJ card, I believe. Not quite sure what those ones are. This one here is a very interesting internal 20 megabyte floppy drive. Whopping 20 megabytes. This one over here is very cool. This over here is an old Apple II or Apple IIe card that plugs into the 5150, 5160. I have the software for it as well. Never really got it to run. There's no instructions for the software. And I don't really have Apple IIe software, Apple II software, so I know the card works, just never really got it up and going. My spare 5 1/4 inch floppy drives, all very meticulously cleaned. I probably spend, a good 3 hours on each one of those, restoring them. You won't find a speck of dust on them, using cotton buds and some alcohol and other cleaning methods, air in a can, stuff like that. But they're absolutely spotless. As a matter of fact, everything nearly spotless goes through the same process. These are very cool. It's my collection of keyboards. Model Fs, Model Ns. Those Model Ns over there, really, really cool keyboards. They weigh about 20 pounds, I don't know, really heavy, but very cool. You can see they are all pristine. Really nice keyboards, those. I've been thinking about taking some of those Model Fs, maybe using the Model F at work. Those are the original clicky keyboards. I've even got one here, it's still in a box. This is the 150 1100. Still got the instructions, inventory checklist. Really, the keyboard's new. Doesn't have the plastic on it though, but just in absolute mint condition. Very cool keyboard. Got some spare power supplies there, and then we get to, well, actually before we get to the computers, I'll show the monitors. Got these two monitors here. One is just a green screen one, the original one for the IBM 5150, and then I have a CGA one. As you can see, all very meticulously restored. Just beautiful shape. Now we'll get over to the PCs. Got 3 of them, as you can see. Now the middle one's very interesting. This is a Model A 5150. So this is the original 5150. And you can see the differences between the two. I'll show you. This one, if you look at the back, you see the configuration over there, right in the center. The internals, there's some internal things as well. I'm not going to open them up now. Maybe I'll do a separate video when I do open them up, because I have to check them, make sure everything works again. But you can see the difference in configuration. See the center part there? This is a 5150 right here. And then this over here is the older brother. This is the 5160. See, it has a 5 1/4 floppy, as well as, and that's a half height floppy, versus the full height over here. You'll see those are full height over there. That one has a full height as well, with the 20 megabyte hard drive. And then this one is the XT, the 5160, has a half height and the 20 meg hard drive as well. Let me just take a picture. I'll show the back of this one. So, the back of that one. So, I'm going to take all of these, or open all of these up, make sure everything's working again. But as I said, just thought I'd take some pictures, or a video at least, share the collection, and hope you all enjoyed that. Cheers.